Peekaboo, I see you. Now I'm gonna talk with you. Hello there, it's Natalia. You know, I just started stretching right in front of you. Well, let me just be me and just speak, alright? Sometimes you reach out for help, whatever that might be. In my case, in this healing and recovering that I'm experiencing after these 3 surgeries, I've been resting a lot, in bed a lot. I also live in the jungle, don't have a vehicle, and it's just taking time integrating back into life again after a lot on my plate for a very, very, very long time. When you reach out for help, in my case, when you reach out for help and people don't believe that you're in as much pain as you're in, pretty much. People think, and you've heard me say this in other videos, like, oh, she's got it all together, oh, she's so strong, oh, she's so independent, she doesn't have kids, she doesn't have all these, like, regular world day-to-day responsibilities. And that's another person's perception, and hey, it's funny, like, when people, like, really think highly of you, thanks. When I reach out, I really do it for a reason. I really do it because I really need it, because I really mean it. And when people don't take that seriously, they don't believe that you're hurting as much as you do. They don't believe like you're as lonely as much as you do, or as you are. Or if you deal with mental, emotional issues, how can you even like convey that to them? How much would they have to empathize to understand where you're coming from, to feel where you're coming from? Oh my God. When you have that, it's quite a blessing. When someone can really understand and feel where you're coming from. It's never 100% because I'm me and you're you, and I'll never understand exactly everything, duh. And neither will you, but you can sure go far with empathy and understanding another. And that's just how I've always been. Not everybody's like that, okay? I have to understand that they don't understand. And I'm still human. I still have feelings. Things still hurt. I can still feel emotional. I still feel pain. It's just part of the human experience. And another part of it is the growing. So if I'm really reaching out to someone, I'm really like feeling down, sad, depressed, and they don't really take me seriously, they really think I have it going on a whole lot more than I seem to convey, well then what do you do when people don't take your pain seriously? You do have to be strong. You do have to be emotionally and mentally in a place of understanding, or willing to grow to understand, why is this happening? What do I need to learn from this? Well, know thyself, no doubt about it. Well, this is me coming from my own experience. And this is something I'm dealing with. Hopefully it'll help you. I have to be the one to comfort myself no matter what. I'm standing, living, breathing, feeling in my skin, experiencing through me. No one else can do that for me. I wouldn't want anyone else to. So I have to be very loving of myself, no matter what I'm going through. And that is still a practice, my loves. Seriously, it is. It takes a lot for me to change old mental, emotional patterns, especially if it's been some habit by default for a very long time due to programming. You know, that's why you gotta love yourself. You can't be all beaten up on yourself for not knowing what you're don't know or didn't know, what you're willing to learn now. Another thing, you do deserve help, babe. You do deserve help, my love. That's why you reached out. And you know what? If that person doesn't get it, doesn't believe you, doesn't take your pain seriously, when you're vulnerable, it really helps to have support. You gotta have it. And you have to just trust that the right people are gonna show up. You have to trust that the help will come. You know, maybe you don't know who, how, or what, or where it's gonna come from, or in what way. Just chill out, just relax. And this is still a practice for me as well. I have to just trust that the help will show up, that the people who will understand do show up. And when I believe it, like I believe in having excellent vegan food everywhere I go, when I believe the right people show up, they will. They do. I can be so hard on myself by habit. Still working on understanding that I'm always worthy. If you saw Draw My Life by me, my Natalia, my Natalia, if you saw my Draw My Life video, you'd know my upbringing was really freaking rough and stuff. And even though I'm brilliant, I still have patterns that I'm breaking. So, what do you do when people don't take your pain seriously or you're reaching out seriously? You know, you have to understand they don't understand. And whether people genuinely want to help you or not, like, you will find the genuine people who will. And love yourself. Be on your side. Do whatever you can from your freaking, like, your tools on your tool belt that you've gathered through life, all the things that ever got you through. Pull out that tool belt and just pull out your blessings. Do the things that make you happy in whatever increments you can. Trust me, babes. I've held on moment to moment, second to second, just freaking out. How am I going to get through this? And I still do. I love you and thank you for watching.